Well. Welcome back, everybody. It is MicheleMarieDalene, and it is going to be a little bit unsettled weather today as we are seeing a series of thunderstorms and thunder showers come through our area. So, don't know if we're going to lose power or not. I got the torch from hell right here. When I say from hell, I ain't kidding. um, so we're gonna keep the um try to keep the show going good, and see if we can have a good show today. Try to reach out to some people. I started a little early, but that's okay because we have unsettled weather coming in, and let's see if we can get something nice going. Noodles is doing a show at the same time. I told him, I said, why don't you have your guest, Miss Hussey, come over here tonight on my channel so we can get some people over here. Trump just went live too. Oh, great. So, yeah. Trump's has got his own issues right now with some of the crap that keeps coming up. With the indictments, most of it I definitely think is just baloney. I don't think Trump would necessarily try to break the law. I never got the impression that he wanted to break the law. I never got the impression that he did break the law. But you never know. He could have. I appreciate that. And maybe Noodles, like I gave him adequate notice. I told him, I said, why don't you simulcast my stream on your stream so that people can, on his channel, can watch it over here and they can talk about it over there. Or you can come over here and talk over here with the group and the panel, which I'm going to start now. And so let's see if we can get some people come up today. And I have plans to play some records tomorrow. But I noticed that my homemade turntable adapter is introducing hum very softly. But I definitely think there is definitely a ground loop problem. I don't know if it's... I tried different DC power adapters. They all do it. So I think the problem is something in the a ground loop somewhere in the system. For those of you who don't know, tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Silvermoon radio with a twist. It's just going to be marathon records. Just no talk, no funny baloney, just playing music. Yes, I suspect he did that. It's just that the Democrats seem to really just want to hang out to try. That's what it is. It's like they're not happy with him because they know that, like he said, even if I'm in prison, I'm going to still run for president. You see, now, I guess that brings up a question about how would that work? Would he be allowed to have a Trump rally and a president in a prison cell? I don't know. But just have to see how that goes. How you doing, Metal Kitty? Welcome to the show. So Noodles is live right now on his channel. I think he didn't know that Tiger Kitty said to me, "You think about doing a show tonight?" I said, "Yeah, maybe." Well, I was listening to some music and a little earlier when I was testing the turntable and decided to come out here and play some records. A little bit anyway. See if the system was working as best as possible, and it's okay. I just gotta find the ground loop problem. Maybe I might just have to fix my homemade adapter. I didn't Tiger Kitty. How's it going? Dabs, Metal Kitty. I think I covered about everybody right now. That's Lisa. Hello. So tonight, I want to try to talk about something maybe nicer than last night on Livy's channel, which was not at all nice. Okay, what'd you get at Aldi? Anything good? Was it less expensive than the other stores or about the same? It's Aldi is not bad for what it is. They have some good stuff there. Yeah. Yeah, I got like $23 of produce and a couple of snacks at Aldi. So it wasn't bad. Yeah, but right now everybody's struggling to make the most out of what they got. So you take what you get, right? Might be cheap. Food might be medium quality, but I do like the Happy Farms yogurt though, and I do like some of the stuff they have there. I'm feeling better, thank you. I didn't know Noodles wanted to stream with me on it tonight. It's Saturday night, and wonder what Noodles is talking about. What? Why don't we find out? Because then I have to. Yes, I know he's live now. I got an idea. Oh God, what? Why don't we go ahead live on his channel and tell him we're live on our channel? Can we do it? Do we have enough bandwidth? Well, what does that mean? Well, I don't know, so you might be able to do it. Oh God. All right, let's see. Let's go drop in on him and see what he's up to. Let's drop in on him. I got his link right here. Okay, I'm doing my own show. I told him that. He sends me a StreamYard's link. I'm going to copy that. Let's see if we can get it on another window over here next to our panel. This is going to be, I got a feeling this is going to be a train wreck. Are we in Chrome on this one? Yes. Okay. Because I need a Chrome tool for my help. I understand. Let's see what Noodles is up to. This might go bad. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to see if I can try to get on Noodles' show a little bit here. He'll still be on our show here. It does get kind of complicated doing that, but maybe we can do it. And I see a sound working.
He made those shorts extra short. They didn't come that short. He made
like
extra short.
A skirt.
I don't know what the fuck that guy was wearing.
Jean skirt.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay, let's get the princess up here. Let's get the princess.
Well, no, she's the queen. Why do all the gays, like there's a certain sort of gay, they dress like 1980s, and they're so
anyway, hi guys.
Murderous. Like you see someone dressed like that, they always want to kill somebody. Like I'll fuck you up, bitch.
Oh my God.
Michelle, how are you?
Hey, Michelle.
How many of us are here?
Like 30.
Too many people.
Now, Michelle, you had an atrocious show today. Atrocious. People want to know, Michelle, did you fire Paul? Did you fire Paul?
No, I didn't say anything to him actually. Right now I'm live on my show right now.
Oh.
So I was thinking about maybe you and me could kind of cross over a little bit. So let me share this screen with my audience so they can see you at the same time. We're gonna do that. Just go to let's go over to the third link room. Oh, scene 3. Yeah, scene 3. Okay, so let me just put this on the screen for me. Let's just do this.
Sorry, it's not you. It's not you. Someone's very mad at you, Michelle. Someone who's very mad at you. Michelle, I'll never give up on you, Michelle.
I'm not saying this is going to go well, Noodles. I'm going to try to get it connected. Just let's see if I can get this working here.
All right. Michelle, how about tomorrow we go out for lunch, me and you?
Okay, so... All right, so here I am on your show. You can see me. Oh, no, you can see what I'm showing on my screen. Jesus.
Yeah, the producer's kind of mad at you right now and doesn't want to show anything that you're showing. So, I don't know what to tell you. Michelle, this person sent me a scathing email about you today. Scathing, and I had to say, okay, calm down in the email. Okay, just letting you know.
Why would you do that?
It doesn't matter. Hey, Rick, how are you?
Hello.
Let me put my camera on so you can see me instead of seeing that. Which isn't much of a picture on that.
Yeah, the producer's mad at you. So, Michelle,
yeah,
we have a special guest here tonight.
Can you turn off that?
What did you say, brother Rick?
Can you turn that stranger off a minute? Please?
No, my producer wants to keep it up there because he's mad at you guys or something. I don't know. Dude, I'm telling you, Rick, don't get me in trouble with this producer.
Tell you what, Michelle, just switch over to the other. You don't have to see all this. This is kind of like there's nothing really to see here anyway. Just
Can I please just tell you about the special news?
Okay. Hold on, man. Here, I see what Lynn's talking about. Yeah. Okay. There we go. This now you can see me. The audience can see me. Instead of seeing
the audience, can I please tell you guys the special news, the good news? Can I tell you, please?
Go ahead,
Michelle. Okay, thank you. So, as you know, Miss Hussey is back in action. He's on Twitch and he's also on YouTube. Okay, we all know this. I actually plan on. I see the cat. The producer hates you with a passion. So anyway, we're gonna start doing productions with Miss Hussey. Okay. That's the big news. We're gonna start this weekend, and I'm sorry, next weekend. Michelle, I'm gonna come over to the house tomorrow. We're gonna go out for lunch, and you can live stream, but I'm not going
tomorrow.
Michelle, I won't be coming over anymore.
You just not get any notice from that.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
I don't know where it said someone go to Noodles chat and tell him to come over here. Actually, I did before Noodles went live. I sent a message to him. I said, I'm in a DM. I said, I'm going live at 7.
She don't care. She don't care. Michelle, Miss Hussey, we're going to start doing productions with Miss Hussey. That's good for your channel, Michelle. It's good for Rick's channel.
No. I just did that. I just did a thing saying I'm not going to be on YouTube. I just did that. I just did a thing saying I'm not going to be on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, but you lie all the time.
Nope.
Rick. If you leave YouTube, I'm not giving you any more dick.
Yeah, I'm not good at that either.
I gotta think about my house.
Do you want this dick or not?
No.
So I actually kind of agree, Rick. If that's what I think is a good idea, maybe for you to leave YouTube. Is this kind of lie then with us?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Rick. It was nice meeting you and knowing you, and I hope you keep in touch on Discord and maybe through love letters and stuff like that. But it is a shame that you're leaving. I don't think that shouldn't be the case, man. I don't know why the fuck this is happening, but if that's what you decide, I'm gonna support you.
Okay.
Sure, man.
LGBTQ.
No. I went to a gay one at Bristol about 2 weeks ago.
What did you do there?
There was a big, massive parade for Pride, gay Pride.
Yeah, but what did you do there? Did you just like shout like yeah, fucking gay?
Said I saw some of it. You said maybe Michelle should take a break. You said earlier to Noodles, it's not funny. It was the advice they gave you. You should take like a little
That's
break
true,
from
Rick.
YouTube.
She did tell you that, right?
It's why, Michelle, you should.
All right, I'm gonna get disconnected over there. Does it say why? I don't know. All right, guys. Anyway, listen, I'm gonna make it easy. Why don't I just keep everybody on the same network? Because it's kind of hard to do that. And besides, I know so many of you don't want to hear about Rick. I didn't eat yet. I just like I said, I just was just chilling out, watching videos, and the air conditioner in the other room. Probably have some carrots, or maybe I might make a pizza. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be good for pizza. It'll be cooler. Yeah. I will have some red cabbage, carrots, and broccoli tonight. I'll eat my food raw. I like eating red cabbage and broccoli and carrots raw. So, because I'm so busy removing the stuff from people I gave roles to since they're not earning it. Frank, come on, cut a little slack here. Last night was a crazy night. Okay, it's just nuts. No one's gonna deny that. Not me, not Santa Claus, not Jesus of Nazareth, not even Mother Teresa. But the fact of the matter is last night was a mess. Okay, it could have been good. In some ways, it was good. The most important that I want to do is we need to try to come up with some content. But what I'm going to do, I don't know. I haven't figured this out yet because the games, and I'm not set up for the games because I got my VPN on, and we know Jackbox hates my VPN. Yeah, I understand that. Yes, I did. I streamed this morning. I was on the normal time. Actually, I came in a little late. I got up late because I was depressed. But I did stream a little bit, like closer to 10, 15. Yeah, something happened last night on Lemmy's channel. The links are in the Discord, Gidgy. You can watch in there. That was rough. Yeah. Links are in the Discord. You can watch it. It's on my channel. And it was just bad. It was just a lot of tears, a lot of crying. Even this morning I was crying. The video is what they're talking about, but that's not the only video. I'll talk about the one on my channel. Hey, can you play that video? Sure you can. At least not all of it, Michelle. Just play a little bit of it. Okay. How am I going to do that? Find the video, start with. Yeah. Okay. I know where it is. Let's go to play the video. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's over 5 hours, almost 5 hours long. Almost. So let's see if I can find a link to it. Oh, I think it's in the trusted group, isn't it? It could be. I don't know if I copied it there or not. You did it right there. Just coming on to keep my... Okay, so this is the video we're talking about. Let's get this going. Everybody, good morning, good evening, good night. So let me just turn the sound down a bit. As you know, YouTube has been planning to clean house. Okay, so now let's get this on the screen for you guys. Window capture. Oh, it's already in the right window. Excellent, Smithers. Sadly enough, there's no closed captions. Oh, it's okay because I got Chrome up, so I can see it through Chrome. Okay. So let's see the chat on the screen so they can see this too. We're gonna play. I'm gonna jump ahead to about. Right here, just a sec of it.
I have liars on here. I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about what I've seen, heard from my own experience.
No, Tiger and I understand that, but Paul seemed to be questioning other things you do. Who the hell cares? You're here for Michelle when she needs you.
Well, he used to get mad when I donated to us.
Wouldn't you say the same for me, though? I mean,
what's that?
Said, wouldn't you say the same for me, though?
Sure.
I mean, I'm always here for Michelle when no one's up on a panel. I'm always here to chat with her.
Just keep it on top of the screen.
But,
okay.
This infighting is bizarre.
Okay, I got slide chat down to do that.
You really, when she does something that doesn't meet with your approval, it's like a disappointed parent.
Copy.
She made the decision.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No,
first of all,
I realize
Philly, if I may speak for a second, is
of course,
me and Michelle deeply want to see happiness, and we want to see the people leave Rick alone. We have, like you said, the information that we're hearing is all doctored. It's all allegations. There's all kind of vigilantism. He's a man with disability. Kind of vigilantism. He's a man with disabilities. He's being treated like crap. Michelle's been treated like crap by a variety of people. We're tired of it. We just want people to have a good show, people to come in and have a good time with each other. And yet, this is the thing that the drama crowd love. They love what you're doing, what these people are doing. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Me and Michelle sat here, listen to this all night for over 2 hours. Why? This isn't what my channel was supposed to be for.
Michelle, I apologize, Michelle. We should have had a fun time. I didn't mean to come in and start anything up or anything like that, Michelle. I will apologize. I got things going.
Have you ever called the police to Michelle's?
No, never. I
don't think you told me. That's not what you told me.
Where were we?
It's not a lot of chat replay on this.
You have been known to do it from time to time.
No, not me.
And you said you're going to plead the fifth on it, dude. You did.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean I'm admitting to it. I'm not going to say that.
All right.
If I ever
it comes into denials again. He never does anything. Normal people would say, no, I didn't do that.
I would never.
All right, so let's scan ahead now where I actually explode.
Not send me text messages apologizing to me. Did you not?
I'm gonna stand up and take a break from this. I'm gonna walk around a little bit.
I'm sorry for doing that. And I said, hey, no problem. It is what it is. And then you're like, okay. And then when I just
but for some reason you still can't shut up about me. Like I have not been back to Michelle.
Oh, okay. You're the one going, hey, Michelle, I heard Schmeckel had.
Some of you didn't want. Some of you want to know what's going on. I'm just gonna jump ahead here.
Talked about her.
So you don't.
We get it.
I'm not telling anything to women, man.
Oh yeah, you need to do that, Michelle.
I don't know why StreamYards doesn't Streamlabs. Wrap it up because it is late. I want him to have a chance to have at least a couple of places he can go in peace and relax. I'm speaking up in defense
the yard, and I've only got like a fucking week to live.
Okay. I got mad, but can't find my part. But it seems that for at large, YouTube has become something unfun. Great. Unfun.
It is getting worse. It's getting worse, definitely.
So what? Yeah, you can watch this later on, guys. It's really not that fun to watch. It's not fun to hear it. I just want to show you that we did cover that last night on the other channel. Don't we try to buck the trend and turn this into something? That's enough. Nice. Okay. I'm going to slide this and close this window here. So the thing is, that's what we covered on the show last night on the Limmy's channel. It was sad. It was all sad. And of course, the morning with Michelle addressed it in the morning show in the beginning, which is on this channel. Hi, Smokey. How you doing? Yeah. Well, Tiger Kitty, the panel is open. If you want to come on up, those who have the special invite, the VIPs, can come on up. Talk about stuff. Talk about the show. Talk about this show, which we're on now. But it's glad that the weather is going to be cooling down for the next few days. That's going to be a major step in the right direction for temperatures. Because, I've been looking forward to playing my record collection. It's not really going to be a Silvermoon radio, but in traditional sense. But it's going to be more or less for me to kind of just relax and feel some, release the tension. So let's see now. What are you guys all doing for Sunday? Like I had plans to play some records and chill out, and because it's gonna be cooler in the mid-20s, and it's just kind of cool. So see how much the forecast changes. Sunday will be a high of 23. Monday 25. Tuesday 23. Wednesday 24. It's a little warmer on Thursday at 26. Friday, soggy, 60% chance of rain, 24. So basically, won't be easy. Needing one air conditioner is hard. Yeah, the t-shirt one's okay. We have a thunderstorm running until 9 o'clock, says Chris, and I do know about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it could get knocked off depending on how the weather works out. So, I mean, it's been a while since I played records and had a chance to just chill. But I think my turntable adapter's got a little bit of ground loop problem. Okay, Tiger Kitty wants to come on. Hold on a minute, please. Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
I'm eating some candies that I got from the old Audi.
Oh, I got some candy?
Yeah. I can't resist it.
Yeah. I like the white chocolate.
No, I can't eat chocolate, but I got some chewy candy.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, you were telling me you don't like the Jackbox game.
Some ones I kind of don't. Like the ones where they start making statements that sound cringy, you know. The t-shirts.
It gets boring after a while as well. It's the same old shit.
Yeah.
Ed has it with elephants. Ed this.
I don't have all the Jackbox games. Isn't the only ones to make interactive games? And there's got to be other companies. Yeah.
So you haven't had the dinner yet, then?
I haven't eaten yet. No.
I'm going to have one of my homemade burgers.
Yeah. I'll probably just have some red cabbage, carrots, broccoli, raw, and call that a meal.
Why don't you chop the cabbage up and kind of make like a salad with it? Do you like mayonnaise? Oh, you don't like mayonnaise?
Kind of am. A little bit broccoli, some broccoli florets on the side, with some red cabbage on a plate, and a couple carrots whole.
All raw. Ah, it's very good for you.
Yeah. I wonder if, since there are some people here, if any of them would like to ask any questions to us here, me and you, because you and I worked together for a long time. If there's any questions you want to ask to me and Tiger Kitty.
Within reason, Michelle, within reason.
Within reason, yes. So if you guys have any questions, we can try to answer them. Michelle. I mean, out on the wire is one of the oldest ones on the channel.
How old is? Oh, you mean he's been here longer? I say he's not old, is he? Is he?
Oh, he's been here the longest, yeah.
How are babies made? Would you like to take that one, Michelle?
Cellular mitosis in the uterus, in vitro.
Well, they can be made many ways nowadays. They can be made in a dish.
Yeah, except they've never seen actually human lay an egg yet. So you solve one problem.
Well, we kind of do, Michelle. We release eggs.
Yeah, internally though into the uterine wall, but not like a root, not like a bird though.
If you kill people with the weather, are you technically
answer that question is no. She's got immunity for that.
So they give you immunity for that, did they?
Because sometimes it's just like, it's just kind of the dangers of the job. That's what Lemmy means. There's you can't really hold me accountable when you warn people ahead of time and then they go out there and take risks. It's
what happened with Soup Kitchen Pete, Michelle? Tell us about
that was revenge. Yeah, it was revenge. Michelle paid for it. Oh yeah, I paid for it with a broken left kneecap. Yeah, this karma. I guess we can talk about that for a minute. Karma. I know there's an old joke. It goes like this: my dog ran over your karma. My karma ran over your dogma. Well, if you pick it apart, it's kind of interesting. Dogma usually means like ritualized, structured religion versus the personal karma. That's what I mean by karma trumps dogma. Trumps it.
I believe in karma.
Just as Trump is gonna get his karma in his favor. Right. Karma will always balance out.
Weird that, but it does.
In fact, I didn't get a chance to actually see Virgo Goddess, but she did say something in the title that sounds kind of like what we were talking about earlier today. And that's why I put it in the tarot readings, although I didn't watch it. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. It sounds like...
Do you have a bad storm, Michelle? Do you have a bad thunderstorm?
Yes, we are going to get some bad thunderstorms, absolutely.
I already had one.
Okay.
Really bad.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of storm cells coming through, yeah.
Yeah, I knocked one of the tree limbs off and it fell on my tenant's girlfriend's car.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Well, she parked right under the fucking tree. The driveway is very long.
Well, most people don't usually think a branch is going to fall on the car.
Well, she don't live here, so.
When Ed gave away his motorhome to his friend Mike, not Mike Vitelli, another Mike. And Mike parked in the motorhome after he managed to get started where he was living, and a severe thunderstorm came through and struck the tree, sheared the limb right off it, and it went right through the roof of the trailer, like someone actually bisected, like someone slicing a peanut butter sandwich. The poor guy was, unfortunately, he was in the back. He didn't get hurt, but darn, he was not ready for that. It's just this is the nature of weather.
Yeah.
My toads make massive poos. That's interesting. Remember toads.
Can we have a photograph, please, of the toads' massive poos to see how massive these poos are? They're not skinny toads, though, are they? They're pretty big.
Okay, well, maybe you can post some of those in the Discord. And I don't know, artwork maybe?
Pets, Michelle, under pets.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people get confused between Michelle and me. Wish we could somehow make it a little clearer who's who.
I can tell who's who.
Yeah, but poor Honest Frank couldn't figure it out. Yeah, Honest Frank couldn't figure it out. Oh, he was like totally lost. He was like, which one's Lumi? Which one's Michelle?
Lumi talks like that more.
Yeah.
She has a more of a voice like that.
He wasn't sure if Michelle was playing an act or something.
Oh. You went live over Noodles, and you and Noodles share pretty much some of the same people.
Right.
You should do your lives either before or after each other.
Well, see, he didn't tell him he was going to do it 7 o'clock because
he did say he was going live in this evening. He didn't say what time, but he did say.
Because I said I was going to probably go live tonight, and then he decided to go live at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh well.
So I wasn't sure if he was doing a live on his show or live on my channel. Next thing I know, he posts me a StreamYard link. And it's like, okay. So he's at the same time I am.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Excuse me? Lomi is in your face one, and Michelle is in the more right. Lomi is a little more aggressive. Aggressive, not really quite, but I definitely got to stand up and protect myself from what's been going on, especially last night was both of us were getting frustrated.
I know.
Michelle just sat there like a big giant bumper.
And about Rick, Michelle, you can't get upset about what's happening to Rick. And I know it's awful. No one should be fucking treated the way he is, like a lump of dog shit. No one should be. But there really isn't much you can do about it. So I know you relate.
Well, remember what Michelle said in the end last night? She said, I just want people to cut him a little slack. Absolutely. Just like Michelle needs the slack too, guys.
You've got the slack.
And people were saying this is when
I think it's marvelous, Michelle. People have started leaving you alone. They're not bugging you to put the phones on. They're not bugging you to do shit you don't want to do anymore. Don't you feel relieved?
Yeah. That's true.
Exactly. You're in charge of your show, Michelle.
But it's not just this, because we haven't done really any night shows.
Yeah, that's
and
well.
So tonight was kind of like let's kind of do one, but it's like I didn't really have anything planned. It was just like, all right, we're doing a night show. Woo! Okay, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Just talk, I guess, and which is fine. But I think Lumi would like to talk about something. No one ever really talks too much to me, but I usually let Michelle do her own shows her own way. When she was a guest on my show last night, I really was getting very upset watching Michelle just kind of curl up like a shriveling flower in the back, just like she was watching Rick doing the same thing.
I know.
They were both doing the same thing on camera. They were both shriveled up. They were both basically passively listening to everything.
It's not your responsibility.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's interesting when you see that,
I know you see yourself in him. I know, and I see he gets trolled a lot more than you did. I mean, you got it bad. He's getting it real.
Yeah, I know he does. He does, yeah.
But it's calmed down over here now. There's a big difference.
There's a big difference, yeah.
Yeah. People aren't so nasty anymore, and there's no negativity anymore. It used to be negative sidetrack constantly, and people are actually not being negative. That's great.
Well, that's because Yam Ranch isn't trying to hijack everything and send all this nasties over.
Can't blame Yam Ranch for everything.
I know, but he did organize a lot of it, though. Yeah, he did.
I think Yam Ranch is your N-word caller. He's your porn bomber, and he's your spammer.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even your troll anymore, Michelle. I think you've lost your troll.
Well, I guess it's good because there's just different levels of trolls. There's fun trolls.
Oh my God! Don't tell me you're missing
There's fun trolls, like you can call them the hecklers. They're not really bad. They're fine. But when you get the abusive cyberbullying, wants to rip everybody to shreds trolls, ones that are just malicious and mean, that's not fun. No.
Some people live a very sad life.
Now, as far as some people are saying that people are taking samples of my shows, I think I'm going to turn off the sampling function because
people clipping your shows and using it. Well, they should ask, really. I mean, it's a bit rude, especially if they're not commentating over it. That is against the rules.
The worst ones I hate is when they overdub over me, and then it's like I'm saying something I'm not saying.
Yeah. He's got one out. I showed you it, didn't I? I reported it.
Well, y'all know Yam Ranch's first name is Tyler.
Tyler Ranch. And we know he
I don't know
looks
if it's
like,
really his last name is Ranch, but
no, it's not. He looks like Trump's son, the skinny blonde one.
okay.
The
But
young
at least Trump's son, as far as I know, is of decent quality.
one. Yeah, but he's not. He's not Trump's son.
Yeah. I know he's not Trump's son.
Tyler.
I do wonder why people like that like to do what they do, though. I mean, is some of the lives that bad that they just can't resist? I mean,
Well, it wasn't your words. He dubbed over, like you said, and made it look like you were saying stuff that what you didn't say.
right. Oh, it made me sound like I was a racist, and I hated people. And
Well, he's actually ban evading, isn't he? Because he's been banned.
Yeah, he's been banned, but apparently I guess he's got another channel out again.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have it. So he wants to be careful.
Well, YouTube doesn't seem to want to.
Because he hasn't been reported to Twitter on YouTube. YouTube on Twitter. There's a place you can go to.
Oh, true, but I don't know if that would even done much good because
yeah,
you can flag reports all day long and YouTube won't do anything about it.
They do something if you report them on the Twitter thing.
They should be also reading their own reports on their own YouTube platform.
They don't do much about their own reports on YouTube.
Yeah. So why do you even have the tool on YouTube? Just get rid of the tool on YouTube.
Maybe it flags the channel up so that if they get more complaints.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's how Michelle keeps getting because they keep saying shocking and repulsive content, I think, and that's how Michelle keeps getting the yellow dollar sign. Even though Michelle's not doing shocking and repulsive content. Noodles was showing zits a couple days ago on the show. He was showing his zits. He pops some oil and shows the ooze.
Oh, did you see that?
That was so gross. I wonder how many people marked that channel as gross and repulsive content. Yeah, Noodles has been banned many times, but they keep letting it back on.
He'll never go.
Yeah.
I don't mind him now, to be honest.
I don't think Noodles has done anything like this guy has done. I mean, what has Noodles done? Not really much.
He has a laugh. I've just seen a different side to him, and like, if he's helping you, then I'm happy.
Right. I'm sure he has his dark side too. He does. That's okay.
Yeah. I've been on the end of it once. Remember?
Yeah.
I made my Rottweiler destroy his picture once. Remember that?
Maybe
using a first name is not doxing, Dabs. You cannot get in trouble for using a first name, contrary to what somebody else seems to think. Michelle, she's doxing.
Well, it's not like I'm going out there giving out his address, phone number, place of birth, social security number. Which I don't even know any of the information anyway. I'm just saying is that I wonder if this guy knows Kyle the Bleach Brat.
And so what if calling Yam Tyler was doxing? He's put my old name and my old address thousands of times on the side.
Yes, he has. Many times.
Gives a fuck.
And I mean, the thing is,
you came over here, Dabs, because you didn't like. That's what I was told. Because you didn't like the trolls. What are you doing with your boobies?
Yeah. Oh, my boobs. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, anyway, so the thing is, I wonder if Kyle knows him.
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he watches him.
Don't know anyone. Carl is a very nasty young man. That's what he is. He's jealous. You notice these people are all jealous. They're jealous of you, Michelle, because your apartment does not smell at all. He's just...
I know it don't smell.
No.
But there was the not my door, but the door of the hallway was open again. A male cat that came was obviously goes up on the porch, did squirt in the hallway
Whose
again.
cat is the unspayed male cat then, Michelle? Because that must belong to someone.
It must belong to somebody in the building, maybe.
Right, so their cat's going around squirting its scent everywhere. You know, they're the ones that he should be worried about.
I mean, it's true. A lot of people don't have the money to get their cats fixed. That's true, and I understand that. I mean, so I'm not going to get mad at the cat owner because I don't know
if you're not working and you're on a low income, you can get your cat spayed and neutered cheaply.
Yeah, they have clinics for that.
Right, so there's no excuse.
Yeah. I mean, unless he's saying, no, I don't have a cat carrier. Dude, why don't you ask around? You know,
how did he get the cat in the building? I mean, he got to have something he put it in.
Maybe somebody carried him up.
Yeah, I guess he could have. Yeah.
Now he's walking around the building, putting his mark everywhere. There's 2 unfixed females in this building, on this floor.
Oh my God. You're going to have kittens everywhere.
They never leave their apartment, so theoretically, like I said, that certainly does excite the tomcat, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's probably why he's spraying his scent everywhere.
Absolutely. He's trying to say, hi, girls, I'm here. Come, give me some love. Of course, the girl cats can smell it. They're probably going stir crazy. Oh, let's get out there and find this guy, you know. I'm in my cycle. I want it now. Oh, trust me, girl cats are very insistent when they get in the heat. I had one. I know.
If someone said to you, Michelle, right, you could do one thing. You can either get your teeth fixed, you can have surgery to get rid of your weight, or you can get your hearing back, have surgery to get your hearing back, or get your eyes fixed. Which one would you do?
So hearing, because it sucks. I mean, I grew up with my vision impairment all my life. So for me, it's just part of who I am.
Well,
but the loss of my hearing has really curtailed a lot of accessibility for me. And
so why don't you use your hearing aids when you're not streaming?
So I could. I just don't usually think about it. But
that'd be a good idea, and then they won't be so loud because you'll get used to them, and then you might think, "Oh, actually, these are all right now."
Dabs doesn't. He doesn't have a cat. He has dogs.
A litter of pups. Then.
I believe it's Timo is the one that's not fixed, or is it Wishbone? One of his dogs is not fixed.
All right, I'll be back. I've just got to go and get my water.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, it is still very humid in here, so we'll see. It'll keep streaming until like 9 o'clock, and that's about it. 2 hours, as much as I think the show can handle.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Now, I'd want to drive. Well, yeah, I like the thought of driving too. But you still gotta be able to hear the drive too, you know. So, thinking about, even though it's a game, how would it be like to drive a real tractor trailer truck for a living? I kind of like it. I kind of like it actually. Watching truck drivers, listening to trucking music. Even if you're in town driving, a nice 18-wheeler, big rig, still kind of nice too. And I definitely would like to have a Kenworth K100E truck. Like the one I drive. Red. Just like my truck. For those of you who don't know the difference between a cab over and the nose, here's your answer. Right here in the record jacket. It shows one of each.
Oh, okay. Which one do you drive on the game?
I think these are Freightliners. Yeah, these are Freightliners. But this is closer to the one I drive. This is a standard type long nose. And this is a cab over truck.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of similar to mine. It definitely looks like it's a Freightliner. It is. It's a Freightliner. Sometimes known as the Freight Shakers.
The greatest truck driver hits.
What's that?
The greatest truck driver hits.
Hell yeah. I played this record once before on my show. Has songs like How Fast Some Trucks Can Go, Give Me 40 Acres, Woman Behind the Man Behind the Wheel, Gear Shifting, Widowmaker, Rolling on Rubber Wheels, Tombstone Every Mile, Truck Driving Man, Girl on the Billboard, Remington Ride, That's Truck Driving, Diesel Smoke and Dangerous Curves, Truck Driver's Queen. I love that song. Talking about his girlfriend or his wife. Radar Blues, Big-Footed Dan, and Convoy.
Dabs drives a truck.
Yeah, I can't play any of them here on the show because I'll get a copyright strike. So right now we got to fix the hum. Yeah, we got to fix the hum. I think I got a loose connection in my adapter from my turntable. So let me just check that. Maybe put some heat shrink tubing over the connections.
You can put that on tomorrow.
Try to get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, Silvermoon Radio will be on Kick, and maybe I'll simulcast it on Twitch too.
Are you going to do it just Twitch and just Kick?
I might just do both at the same time.
Okay.
But I'm not going to be reading the chat, though, because
it don't matter. I like to put you on when I'm doing.
So maybe earlier in the show, I might just do some simulcasting of music on Discord on NASQ broadcast only, so you guys can listen. And then, depending on how I feel, 7, go over to the other platforms.
You don't expect to talk.
Right. Because, I mean, when I'm listening to the music, I like to really get into the music.
Get into the groove.
Yeah. I really get into the groove, and I sway back and forth like a lot of people in Asperger's or shit like this. So, like, you can see me swaying back and forth to the music, which is exercise in its own right, because, well, it used to be a lot less ponderous in the gut because of that. It's almost kind of like doing a semi-crunch. I'd use hearing aids for driving. Yes. But yeah, you could do that.
Well, how does hearing aids help you drive? It does. I think he's joking. Yes, people can drive, can't they?
Can't. Hearing loss people can drive, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they, especially for CDL Class A, as long as you pass the tough test and meet the minimum requirements for hearing and eyesight, yes, you could.
Yeah.
But you also have to know how to maintain your truck as well. It's not like automobile where you just need to know how to drive. You also need to know how to fix things too in your truck.
Do you? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah, you do. But I know a little bit about some things on a truck, but not enough to say I could go ahead and say, for example, change the air cleaner on the engine. From what I've seen, it's not that hard.
Do you do maintenance on your truck, Dabs? Or is yours like a smaller truck?
Well, he probably gets the company that does maintenance on his truck. Because he's in a fleet. He has a fleet of trucks. He's one of the many drivers. So Frito-Lay or whoever his chip provider is takes care of the truck. But independent truckers driving Class A's have to know how to do all the work themselves to a point.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. And the fines can be really expensive if you're in violation for anything. Especially for an independent truck operator. Right now, the problem with what's going on with the trucking industry is, just like you hear about what happened with FedEx and UPS, is the individual truckers kind of threw up their hands in the air and said, "I quit," because they can't get paid well. Everybody's trying to keep the deliveries cheap, and then they forget that especially independent operators have to pay for fuel, insurance, and all that stuff up front, and that cuts into the cost. And I mean, sure, if you're part of a company like a logistics company like Roadway, or even like it says on this hat here, JB Hunt, which is a logistics company, they take care of all that. But if you're an independent trucker, you have to take care of that yourself. And that adds up. Yeah, Honest and Frank, why don't you come on up? I can put you on screen, too, if you want.
The best place in England to get a really good, cheap breakfast is the truck stop. Open 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
You just go in there anytime. Very cheap, very large, yummy breakfast.
Yes, they do have them. And it's kind of like the song that talks about truck stops. No. Like I say, people think the food's gotta be good. Truckers are talking about trucks and girls and stuff like that, and how fast and trucks can go. That's what the truckers talk about.
Do they?
The TA truck stops are some of the most well known, and they are ones that get stops in a lot of major places for parking for the trucks. Remember, every 16 hours, a trailer truck driver has to take a break by law. Now, you can drive less than 16 hours. You can drive a 14-hour shift. I think it's the minimum. I think it's 14 hours maximum driving you can do, and then you are required to stop by the National Transportation Safety Board to sleep for 8 hours. Well, some truckers don't actually sleep, but they kind of do other things like watch videos and stuff like that. But a lot of them do go get some sleep. Some will actually pull in long before 16 hours. So like 14 hours, 12-hour shifts.
16 hours of concentrating on the road is a
concentrating on the road. That is really, really, I can just visualize it. Even though it's a game, I drove from Nevada all the way over to Idaho, and there was one trip that was a realistic trip size to 18 hours. And I sat there, and even though it's a game, I was starting to experience white line fever. I started falling asleep on my joystick. I'm so lucky I didn't hit anything. And it was just like the real truckers. When I was getting tired, I said, "That's it. I'm pulling over to the rest stop. I need to rest." I said, because I can see why they get white line fever. It's just, you're just driving. Even though I was playing a game, it was still taking me hours. It wasn't 18 hours, thank God, but still, in game time, it was still long enough. 2-3 hours playing, driving An 18-hour trip. It was like, I could not see me doing that in real life. Obviously, clearly, I would have to take a break. Per National Transportation Safety Board, I'd have to record. I would say realistically, I would say, I'm driving 12 hours now. I'm going to a rest stop. I'm parking the rig. And then I'm going to get a couple hours of sleep. And then I'm going to get up the next day. I'm going to get back in my cab. And I'm going to continue on. And that's what I would do. In real life, that's exactly what I would do. Just like I just said.
Michelle, that's right. Your super chat's not working.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. Adult streams, super chats don't work.
Oh.
I know. This way, but don't worry, Michelle. Just make this into a regular stream. It's not nasty stuff today. Just make it to a regular stream. It doesn't have to be super chats. I mean,
we're not talking about anything. We're talking about trucking.
Right, we're not talking about anything nasty. Because Frank suggested we should turn on the age restriction.
Well, then you can't super chat, Frank.
Age restriction off.
You're losing her money, Frank. Hi, Chad. Hi, Dimitri.
No, it's not made for kids, but it's no, don't restrict my video for viewers over 18. Okay. So no, do not restrict my viewers over 18 only. Save.
Hi, Skunk.
Now it should work.
Let me see.
Someone want to try the $sign and see if it works?
Well, it isn't for me. I'll refresh.
Okay. Man, into your chat and your panel can read when you are posting in the chat, Michelle. You should stream from your couch in HD.
Yeah, it works now. If you refresh, it works. Yeah, you got to refresh, Gemini.
Get a refresh, Gemini. It should show up now because it is now set. She says it still can't work.
Right, it did for me. I had to refresh and then.
No, well, there's other ways to donate, guys. Look in the donate box above. If YouTube doesn't want to handle my money, then donate other ways. Seriously, that was what I was afraid of. Because I asked YouTube about that. They said, no, well, we don't want 18 plus streams. My swimming pool is broken. I'm so screwed. Well, really? Right. I was going to suggest that. Type in the donate link. There you go. Pick one of those ways.
But tell her if you donate for one of those ways so she can thank you.
You can donate through PayPal, Streamlabs, Patreon, CashApp.
You've got loads of money, Skunk. Just give him $7,000. That'll be all right.
Really? That sucks. Yay! Thank you very much, Jim. Much appreciated. So she got to work. Congratulations. See, that's the thing, honest and frank, that maybe because many of your stars, I won't say most, I will say many of your stars are not actually monetized. So it doesn't matter if they said as an adult because they'll never get the $sign to donate it with anyway. And for my people, that's why we just set it for general audiences.
Well, how about you save up for it in 2 months, Skunk? Put a few grand aside each month.
Yeah. Put something aside each month.
I'm thinking about getting a pool, but then I don't want to clean it. How much?
Yeah, even an above ground pool, not only do you have to clean it, but you got to worry about the liner ripping.
No, I want a proper one. But then.
Well, you want a proper one, that's going to cost even more money.
Yeah, but where I'm going, it's going to be hot. So I could get a sexy pool boy. Think about that. Was it? That's what I see. I don't want no more maintenance.
Kizzy said she had an in-ground pool was a nightmare. I believe it. I believe it.
I don't want the work. Maybe I'll get one of them above ground ones that are kind of.
Yeah, it was a lot of work to maintain it. I think that's true with any pool.
The thing is here. Get a blow-up one.
Yeah, you know, you can get those inflatable hot tubs. That's what I was thinking about getting.
Hell no. God, what about if you?
Why not? They're good for this, right? You use the air pump that makes the jacuzzi effect, actually inflates it for you. And then you just fill it up and you put like in one pool tablet, like once a week or something like that, into the water. Just give it occasionally a shock treatment. That's it. It's watch out for Kyle the Brat grabbing his nice little knife and slicing your pool, though.
You have it outside, Brian, so it's your floor's not supporting it.
Well, you can always have a pool in the basement. I mean, even a jacuzzi in the basement, even one of those inflatable jacuzzis.
I don't like the idea of those hot tubs and that, especially people come over, they can get in, and then you're sitting in there with everyone else nuts and vaginas rubbing all over the water. No, thank you.
They always do that in the swimming pool, kind of. Just require bathing suits
More
only.
Water in a swimming pool.
After all, I'm sure there are plenty of people that do lots of skinny dipping pools too. Even my characters in The Sims 3. Even my characters in The Sims 3 in their pool, they skinny dip. All you see is a big blocky image, but you know that's what they're doing. They're naked. You know, sometimes they don't even bother wearing a bathing suit. You just take it all off and jump in the pool. You know. Where would you want to go to lunch? Noodles. Okay. Somebody wants to come on panel. Hold on a minute, please. I think it's Rick. But we'll let Rick on today. Because it's being nice to him, okay? Hello, Rick. How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
You feeling better than yesterday? Last night's stream must have been a nightmare for you to watch.
Are you leaving YouTube, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Now, tonight. I'm just leaving my channel up. I'm not going live anymore. I'm not doing it to myself anymore.
Just do videos. So Rick, just do videos. Remember what you said last night? Like I told you the same advice. Take a break, just do videos. Don't worry about doing live streams.
No, I'm not doing live streams anymore.
Just don't do the live streams anymore. Just take a break from them. Don't even bother going Kick. Don't even bother going Rumble. Stay away from Twitch. Just do videos. Do the videos of the things that you love to do.
You can do videos and make it so no one can comment on them.
You can do that, but then again, maybe he might want people to comment. But the comments are easy to deal with because you can just delete them.
Yeah, I can just delete the comments.
Well, you can leave it like they can't.
Or you can set them as hidden so people can post comments, but they only show up unless you approve. They don't show up unless you approve them. In that case, when you see them, you just approve the ones you like, and then that's what I did for a while on my channel.
I'm not going. I'm leaving YouTube. I'm not gonna do this to myself anymore. I was worried for my health today.
Honest and Frank, why don't you come on up here on the panel? You got the link.
Sounds like he's having problems with his other.
Okay, so he wants to come on panel right now. Hold on a minute, please. Let's see. Who is it? Okay, it's Brian K. Hold on a minute. Where's my cursor? There it is. Go ahead, Brian K. How you doing?
Hi, Brian.
Yeah. Something's echoing.
It's not me.
No, it's not.
Not me.
Well, Rick, you always have a little bit of echo in your room anyway, so I don't think
it's probably your room. Yeah.
All right, so who else wants to join? It's Noodles wants to come up on the panel now.
Ooh, full house.
Go ahead, Noodles. How you doing?
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
So, I think tomorrow we should go on an epic lunch and just have, some time off and, figure out what you want to do with the show. I'm going to try talking to firing Paul.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I was going to just play some records today, tomorrow, but yeah, we can go for lunch.
Night you're playing records.
We'll go for lunch. We'll have a nice lunch. And, yeah, I mean, maybe we need some time to talk about this to find out what you want to do.
Ooh,
Okay.
Michelle, where do you want to go for lunch?
What are you thinking of, going to Outback or Applebee's? Or maybe the Olive Garden. I've never been to the Olive Garden.
Let's go somewhere new, Michelle. Let's go somewhere where you really wouldn't go.
Romantic.
Well, here's a clue. We don't have an Olive Garden in Winston. We don't have an Outback Steakhouse in Winston.
Okay. Have you ever been to
We
one?
don't have a hometown buffet in Winston.
Okay. Wherever you want to go, Michelle, we'll go.
Okay.
I'll contact you tomorrow morning and I'll tell you what time I'm leaving or something. I'll shoot you a message.
Excited, Michelle. See, you get taken out so much more than I do.
Yeah, who deserves it though, Tiger?
Yeah, I definitely like to find Outback. I've heard a lot of good things about Outback Steakhouse. I think Outback would be interesting. I'll see if I can try to find out where the nearest one is in Winston, Torrington area from where I am.
What are you excited to get? Are you excited to get the Bloomin' Onion? Have you ever had the Bloomin' Onion from Outback Steakhouse?
The what?
The Bloomin' Onion. It's a deep fried onion with some kind of sauce.
No, I'm not into onions because of my acid reflux. I really can't handle onion. At least not that much. A little sauteed onion on the steak's okay, but if I always eat a lot of onion.
Isn't that kind of the point of going to Outback Steakhouse though, for that Bloomin' Onion?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right.
Well, I never been to Outback Steakhouse, so just to get out of the house would be nice. And
okay.
You need to get the tacos from there.
Don't tell the Snow Queen what to do, Rick.
Well, we'll see what we can do, guys. Okay. So it's overpriced steak, low grade. Okay. Well, okay. What about the steakhouse across the street or the Tributary? I mean, I have been to the Tributary. I've never been to the one across the street.
Remember when we found that place that you're like, where did we go last time? That was a nice little place we went to, Michelle. Why don't we go to some place that you spend like $75 and just relax? I mean, I got that big donation for $500. It's not for you, that's for me. And I'm just gonna allow you to have a little taste of the $500 that I made.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
you're not gonna get a big bite, just a little taste.
Do you know what Michelle said to me in the past? I'd love to go somewhere really nice. Like she likes to look at dining tables where they're really nice.
Yeah, the last time we went to that outdoor dining place, it was pretty cool. I actually enjoyed it there.
Oh yes,
it was really nice.
Right, the Norfolk Pub. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we look for something like that?
A romantic meal.
But they said that the steak dinners don't start until like 5 o'clock. And we don't even know if you got your headlights fixed in your car yet.
I'm going to tell you that I'm going to take you somewhere nice. I'm going to bang Rick in the back of my car.
Did you just say you're going to...
Yeah, Rick's here
Rick
too.
In the back of the car.
Michelle, have you got a nice dress clean to wear?
I got this one. It's a little sweaty. It's.
I quite like that. That's nice on you.
That's look nice on you.
Yeah, I know it does.
See that echo?
Yeah, I hear the echo.
Well, we could always go to the hometown. We could always go to hometown buffet too. Please, I don't even know where that is.
So the last time I went to a buffet, she ordered she didn't order anything. She just got broccoli, and I think we paid like $20, almost $30 per plate. and you only got broccoli and potatoes.
That's
Out of
because everybody's
everything there,
telling me to
Michelle.
watch what I eat, Noodles. But trust me,
Right, but I'm not going to pay $30
You
for you
don't
to
pay
just
that
eat a
amount
piece
of
of
money for
broccoli.
a plate of broccoli, Michelle. I mean, you try and have something that you can't make at home, or something as a treat.
Have some chicken or some beef.
yeah, I'm sure we can come up with something cool.
Yeah. Do you like Mexican, Michelle?
No, but there's a small Chinese restaurant with some vegetable fried rice right across the street.
There we go, vegetable rice.
That's not even Mexican. That's Chinese, love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Michelle, we should go for Indian. You ever have Indian food before?
Oh, I love Indian.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want
Let's go.
anything spicy like the Indian food. Plus, definitely not.
Just
No.
so fussy.
No, it's not spicy. It's spicy at all. Their curries are really nice.
Yeah, she thinks that all that stuff's spicy.
Well, the thing
I
is,
mean,
first of all, I didn't even. This is kind of spur of the moment thing. I didn't even plan on this, so it's like, if I had known about this, is like if I could have done it. So I don't know what time you'd be here, so I'd have to see what time I can get up, jump in the hub, and wash my hair and stuff. I definitely do gotta wash my hair.
Michelle, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll go somewhere easy. We'll go hang
You
out,
don't have to go
talk.
somewhere fancy.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, Michelle. However, whatever happens, make it a relaxing day. I don't want it to be like a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good to me.
Like
make it a relax.
We can definitely talk.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna give you an ultimatum when I get there, Michelle. And I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? This is a deal breaker. So don't get too nervous. But when I get there tomorrow, Michelle, we're gonna have a big
What
talk
time
about
do you
two
think you're gonna be
people.
here? About 12?
Michelle, I don't like the sounds of this.
No, I'm just asking. So, like someone suggested, I could just jump in the tub real quick and take a quick bath.
Wants to freshen up for him. Get up in the morning, dive in the tub.
He usually comes around
It
12.
takes him 2 hours to get to yours. How about if he rings you when he's leaving? That'll give you plenty of time to get ready.
Yeah,
Right.
what's going on with your Google Meet, Michelle? I came up like 4 times before you noticed me. Gidgey saying that she was in the vaccine.
All right, someone's summoning me. 1 minute, please. It's Gidgey. Go ahead, Gidgey. How you doing?
Hi, Gigi.
Go ahead, Gidgey. Her microphone's muted. She's trying to get set up, I guess.
Did she leave? Because she says she was.
No, she's still here. She's still here on the panel. Let's go.
There she is.
I was muted last night because I couldn't talk. So I'd been trying to get up. This was my 4th time trying to get up today.
Right?
4th time.
I know. Have you noticed?
I'm like,
the bing
Michelle.
bong doesn't. I haven't heard the bing bong.
No,
Usually
I
it
haven't
goes
either.
bing.
I did notice that. I hadn't heard that.
Michelle,
That
have you got
surprised me.
the bing bong up turned off?
Or turned down?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't hear it, but I just happened to look down at the screen and I saw you want to come on. So,
Yeah, but why isn't it going bing bong?
I mean, isn't that a good thing, though?
What? No bing
What is
bong.
your ultimatum, Noodles? Come on, I got to hear this. You're going to tell her to get rid of Paul.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the echo up.
You motherfucker. Y'all better quit picking on my Paul.
no.
No. Listen to me. I'm telling you right now.
I do think that what Paul did yesterday, what he kind of fessed up to, was definitely over the top.
Michelle.
Breaking the theme.
Hang on. Noodles was doing the I mean, come on.
Listen.
Come out there, Michelle. I'm going to come out there and I'm going to give you an ultimatum. And this is going to make or break you, Michelle. No pressure.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't get rid of those 2 fucking anchors, those 2 fucking heels, those no good, do nothing losers, Michelle.
Who knows? Maybe he's thinking about bringing an engagement ring.
No, he's got a girlfriend. He's not going to propose.
Bringing you an engagement ring.
He's gonna propose to you. Obviously.
I promise he is not proposing, Michelle.
Well, anyway, that's fine. I'll just try to jump in the shower when I get up in the morning. And
yeah, Michelle, it's no big deal. We'll just go for lunch. Maybe we can all talk tomorrow in private, and find out what to do and to make everything work. Michelle, I want it to work. I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, I want it to work. I don't want to come across. I came across last night like I don't.
No, I don't think so. I think the thing is, there's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
And there's this way and that way. And I've seen lots of evidence for both sides. And look, I just say move forward, right? I was told today by someone that it's not going to get resolved. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. No, I see. I see that 100%. And
I hate that.
Yeah. The one thing, so if it was what I thought, and these people were really nervous or something about it, I don't blame them, because I wouldn't expect anyone to want to go through that. So it sucks that it took so long to get rid of those people. And
you're talking about Yam Ranch and right,
yeah, and all that other crap that was going on. So this is the thing. I don't know. I don't really know Paul. I don't really know Skynet, and I don't know what their situation is with that person. So.
They're assholes.
I mean, I know them as well as I know you. So I make my judgments on the way people treat me, and they've never been anything but nice to me.
Oh, Skynet's been disgusting to me.
Kitty, as far as they know, you're not disabled.
About me dying. Sorry, that's disgusting. It doesn't get any lower.
Just remember, Kitty.
Put videos out about us noodles.
Andrew F. the fucking loser.
So what are you doing?
Chris said, did everything episode with Honest and Frank said, and I became famous.
I'm just gonna chill out tomorrow. That's all.
You're watching all done.
I mean, how is it different from today?
25 minutes left.
What? You got more washing in? How much washing did you have?
I got a really skin condition.
Is that why you keep scratching at your skin?
Those bed bugs. Ask Michelle. Michelle's got those.
No, I
don't got those. No, I don't. Trust me, I don't have bed bugs.
I thought you said you had bed bugs last night. Oh no, yeah. Please, sorry. Please.
I had fleas in my bed.
Puerto Rican family brought
I sprayed some flea spray on it, and I haven't been getting bitten anymore. So.
I bet
Rick is covered in fleas. Look at him. He looks like one of those orangutans, like those scratching himself, making bugs out of his face.
He's joking, Rick.
Anyway, the point is, so when I get up tomorrow, I'll take a nice bath, soak it myself clean. Anyway, wash my hair. Because it does, it is kind of sweaty. I mean, my hair gets humid.
What shampoo do you use, Michelle?
Do I use what?
What shampoo do you use?
Oh, shampoo, or I use Tresemme. Anti-breakage.
Conditioner after?
Yes, I do.
Conditioner after?
I use Tresemme anti-breakage conditioner as well.
Why don't you use tea tree?
And I use Avery bar soap for my.
Why don't you use tea tree? That's good for your hair. Tea tree is very good for hair.
Rick used to have really beautiful hair. Rick, you used to have blonde highlights in your hair, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did that ever ruin your hair?
No. I was naturally born blonde.
You
You did the highlights.
I'm not saying
Like
born
you
blonde,
went
but
platinum blonde like Michelle.
No, I was actually born blonde.
Really? Without the highlights?
Yeah.
Those are your natural highlights?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Until I went to this fucking.
when I was born like a sandy blonde.
Yeah,
And then-
man, he's scratching really hard still.
And then my hair darkened as I got
Hang on,
older.
what's this?
He's gonna
Who
start
dumped their
bleeding
anal
soon.
beads on the floor? Noodles? What the?
What are you talking about?
In the side chat, Grizz says, Michelle, did you see Noodles dump his anal beads on the floor?
So magical got me a gift box. It was full. It had this.
Yeah,
the
for the
theme was
lemons.
lemons. Yeah, it was lemons. Come on, Grizz. What a pig!
Oh, I can
Chris,
show
you
the
are
panel,
a pig.
absolutely. There's no problem with that. We all know Honest
Thank
and
God,
Freaks likes to see the
that.
panel anyway, so yes.
That guy's a pig.
You are scratching a lot there, Rick. Are you
All right, let's get this on the screen
He's not
here.
pleased, I guess.
No, please, you faggot.
You can't see him crawling on him right now. That's what all those little black
Have you
dots
got
are.
eczema? Is it
Yeah.
eczema?
HIV.
eczema is it-
I
He
can't
needs
get
to
it
eat that
all
back.
on my back.
Mark, Terry,
Okay.
and Noodles are now hanging with a 100%. Oh, shit.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, somebody's stream title. Oh, I just got the funniest.
Speaking of
Instagram
panel, the only one that's not here is
comment.
Leo.
Well, no, Wiggy's not here. Paul's not here. Hobo's not here.
Paul's not here. Skynet's not here. Wiggy's not here.
Skynet is always here. I believe it. I believe Skynet is always here. I think he's like me. He lurks. He loves you.
Blazing Leo is here. I see her in the side chat. Sherry Jackson. Sherry Jackson has not been on my panel in a long time. I keep asking her questions about tarot cards. She never got back to me on them. In the
Maybe
DM.
she's busy, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle, she's a hard worker. So
Did you just say Sherry Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in your stream. She's been saying hi to you.
Right,
like,
I know
for
she
weeks
is.
Now I've seen her. Okay.
I
all right,
see
you
her
just
right
said
now. I
something.
just saw her come in. I saw her. I said hi to her
No,
already.
she's been here. She's probably already been and gone.
Yeah. She's here now. And so if I pull up the people on panel, pulling up the participants.
Come
screen.
try the meats.
We got Sarah Jackson, Tiny Tim, Grease 270, Red Orangutan, me, Chad, and Blazing Leo.
So I just thought about this. Like I ate this whole bag, right?
Gummy bears?
Well, no, they're these lemon dipped almond things.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah, I was watching you open all the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was thinking about, I was like, I didn't even look to read to see if these were like THC. Can you
Oh
imagine?
no.
That?
Oh Jesus Christ, they're not, are they?
No, but could you
Oh, thank
imagine?
God.
Holy fuck! I'd be fucked. I would be fucked.
Oh my God, that would have been good though.
Really?
All right. Yeah, I mean, it would have been fun.
that
You're not
would've
going to
been
OD from them, right? All it's
Oh.
going to do is put you to sleep.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck. That's scary. You
That is scary. That is
It
scary.
is, right? It's a scary thought. Like, because
Especially as
grab
an
stuff.
afterthought.
Yeah, we don't know. I just.
Yeah.
I mean, they all look the same. They all look like candies or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I've never had this brand before. I would just assume that it's regular.
Yeah.
They got to do something about that. That's dangerous.
He's
That'd
shaving
be
his
like a
bloody
surprise
face
gift.
now.
Hey, he's copying me.
Usually,
Yeah,
anything
I do
that's
that, too.
THC infused is going to say something somewhere about it being THC infused.
But he didn't even look at it, so he wouldn't have known, Michelle.
Michelle, does
He
shaving
just
your
opened it
face
up
help
and
get rid of
started
bed
eating.
bugs?
What's that now?
I say, does shaving your face help get rid of bed bugs?
I don't know about that. Like I said, this ain't bed bugs, honey. These are flea bites. I can tell you right now. These are flea bites.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's a professional. She knows. How do you know they're flea bites, Michelle?
She knows what the doctors are going to tell her before she goes.
I went to the doctor. The doctor said that they're more than likely are flea bites. And then my biggest problem is that I keep scratching the damn things. And she said, "Don't." I said, "Okay."
When's the next treatment for your cat, Rusty?
He should be getting a monthly.
I got the special flea spray too that you spray on the cat too. He doesn't mind that as much.
Do you need to take the cat to the vet and get its?
No, you can buy the stuff over the counter. That comes like 3 tubes. Yeah, but the problem is that some of those there were some cats that had bad reactions to it, and ended up having to be killed. Because
Michelle, there are people that have bad reactions to aspirin and end up dying. I promise you, seem to. I swear to God, you're sorting a site from probably fucking South Africa, where
probably
one person had a cat. I've had. Good God, how long has the flea stuff been around, y'all? I mean, I've got cats. I've used it forever. My mom's used it forever. My friends have used it forever. It's totally safe, Michelle.
I know.
Living with fleas is disgusting. That's a disgusting thing. Do not live with any bugs.
Have you ever heard about ticks causing meat allergies?
Your mattress. Have you ever cleaned your mattress?
I have. I've heard about ticks causing meat allergies. Absolutely. I think it's actually kind of a defense mechanism to protect the animal, so that ticks can have their all-you-can-eat buffet of blood.
Yeah.
Without the animal becoming a dinner to somebody else.
What?
Yeah, no, there's a transmissible disease that if a tick bites, you can't eat red meat specifically.
Yeah, I've heard red meat. Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder what causes, do they also have a bug that causes a person not to be able to eat fish?
Well, isn't there that disease that ants get, like turns them into zombies? Like they get some kind of spore in their head, and for some strange reason they all do this. There's a zombie virus that is only in ants, and it's a fungus or like some kind of I think it's a fungus. It grows inside the ant's head, and every ant acts the same way. Once they get to a certain point, they crawl up to the highest peak they can find, and their heads explode, and the spores are released into the air. I swear to God, I remember hearing that back in high school.
That's pretty interesting. One interesting ant I don't want to deal with is the raspberry crazy ant. I got too much electronic gear. The raspberry crazy ant is attacked Johnson Space Command, Space Center. They had to hire exterminators to get the raspberry crazy ants out of there.
You said you were going to get some to kill your cockroaches.
No, not raspberry crazy ants.
Too? You have fleas and
heaven forbid, I don't want raspberry. I would never want raspberry crazy ants. They kill your electronics.
Can't she just put a bomb off in her like one of those bug bombs?
Yeah, she should just blow up the entire place.
Yeah.
No, like one of those bug bombs.
Yeah, she's tried all that. They just come back in from the other part.
Timothy McVeigh.
Fucking Brian.
Yeah, the raspberry crazy ants are about the size of a little bit bigger than a flea. They kind of dance, walk around, they're kind of like the crazy dance. That's why they're called crazy ants. It was discovered by an American exterminator in Texas called David Raspberry. That's why they're called raspberry crazy ants. They come from South America. They came over the Rio Grande into Texas. Hey.
One day she was eating her pizza in the kitchen. She was live, and she nearly ate a cockroach that was on the pizza.
Oh fuck no!
Well, it's kind of interesting, Kristen, because the World Health Organization wants to eat cockroaches.
Oh, please don't make me sick. I'm not actually enjoying this.
But you're already sick. You have AIDS.
sick.
Thanks, Ross. Thanks, Ross.
Okay, I do know about
My tennis got all blue.
Oh yeah, what kind?
Well, I've been using the aloe vera, which is.
Lollipop, it's a raspberry one.
Oh, nice.
We haven't really seen any cockroaches except a few stragglers show up in the room. So I put some boric acid around the cat desk because it's safe for the cat. And I found 3 dead ones swimming in this water just this morning, swimming with the fishes.
You have an exterminator, Michelle.
You can't afford an exterminator.
I
They'll
can't
still
afford
be back
exterminator.
because every apartment has them. You have to do the whole building.
The place is infected.
I mean, Ed could have been bringing them.
You know, when you are talking about athletes.
Oh, they he definitely was giving them keg parties. The roaches are getting a keg party from all his beer cans he left behind. So it looked like a frat house, and here are little bugs. And they had little female roaches come over, and they were all dancing and drinking and farting and fucking and laying eggs everywhere.
Did you actually know that one female cockroach can lay about 500 eggs?
Yes.
That's fucking.
Well, that's because their species normally don't have. They have a lot of predators like birds and other insects that eat them.
So why don't you get a couple snakes in your apartment, Michelle, that eat cockroaches?
Somebody suggested an iguana or a gecko.
Oh, why don't you get a
I
spider?
think you should release a bunch of frogs.
Get a spider. They eat cockroaches.
Yeah. Just
Izzy,
make sure you don't
Izzy,
get the
can you
black widow
imagine-
spider in your apartment by
Oh,
mistake.
Can you imagine Jimmy like just doing a walkthrough of like, you know, he's up there or whatever, and he sees a bunch of fucking lizards peeking out underneath Michelle's door.
Come on, that would be amazing.
He would shit himself.
Get a couple of iguanas.
Get rid of these lizards.
Oh my God, he would have a fucking.
Well, the thing is guys, moving ain't cheap. We already know this. We already had this conversation in the past, so I'm not going to rehash it again. We already covered it.
Michelle, it's realistically not just the moving expenditures because Craig Senior offered to do that for you, and you refused the offer. So,
guys, she's not going to move. She's happy where she is. She's not going to move. She's not. She just doesn't want to move. She knows she should. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want the hassle. She doesn't want the headache. She's happy where she is. It's a moot point, guys. It really is. Anybody that tries, it's a moot point. We've all tried.
I don't know anything about the immigrant son. I don't know anything about that stand. Well, anyway, the point was I want to try to end it by 9 o'clock. So, and the thing is that it's quiet. It's a nice, quiet show, which is kind of nice. But I would like to ask one question: is why do people? I'm sure that Rick wants to ask the same question: is why do people like to mess with the heads with disabled people so much?
Easy,
because it's easy prey.
Low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, it's the low-hanging fruit. Yeah,
it's easy target. They're not trying to go up against a grown man, are they? A big grown man.
What did you say, Brian?
I think it's the kick the dog theory. I think it's like the world's governments are kind of psyoping, its own citizens. So other people choose to do that to someone that they feel they're capable of doing it to.
Leo, I don't disagree with you. I agree with you 100%. I think, and I've gone as far as to actually find places that are less or equal to what she pays.
Yeah,
and it doesn't. Trust me, it just doesn't do any good.
It's not worth going on about her every time you see her because it's the same thing over and over again.
I don't care what she thinks medically. According to my doctor, the answer is no, I do not medically have to move. because I'm capable of getting up and down the stairs and stuff.
I mean, them stairs might be helping your
Already had the
exercise.
right.
Upstairs might actually be helping me with keeping me active, with doing some walking up and down the stairs. Because I can walk up and down the stairs pretty fast now.
Here. Want to say hello to Rick? You want to say hello to your new daddy, Rick? Come on, you want to say hello to your new daddy, Rick? Come here. Come here, Papa. Yeah. Say hello to Dad. Come here.
What are you talking about? Noodles.
Fuck off.
Which one? Look at your new daddy. Your new daddy, Rick. That's your new daddy. Say hello to Daddy Rick. Woof, 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 woof.
Ruff.
Let's show this dog on camera. So
we could all be living together, Rick. You realize that, right? Me, you, and the dog.
Red. Michelle doesn't know a thing about the land license, snow, and the immigrant song.
You're moving in with him, are you, Rick?
No. But them
I
no.
just sing and dance with Michelle. Just want to see her safe. I
Would you
know.
not like to live with Noodles?
No, he's a massive fucker.
Why?
Rusty, what are you doing?
Have you seen behind you though, mate?
Let me get Rusty up here.
Oh, because he does poos on camera and he squeezes his boil thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Rusty cat.
You're more
You're
sophisticated.
simply making fun of me. My headphones for a minute. Rusty's here. He's like, oh, can I just be put down out here?
Are you sad that Rick doesn't love you?
Yeah, you're big.
Oh,
big
pretty
lug.
boy. It's okay,
Right.
pretty boy. No, pretty boy. It's okay. Don't get upset.
So Rusty cat's doing good. He was laying with me on the bed tray.
It's okay.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Wishbone versus Rusty?
Rusty.
I think Rusty would probably take care of most dogs. He doesn't like pit bulls.
I don't know what
so.
I'm leaning for.
All right, no. So you're gonna be here. I'm gonna say tomorrow. You'll probably be here about 12ish.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there, Michelle. If I get there too early, it's no big deal. I'll go do my thing and whatever. But I'll reach out to you tomorrow morning. Before I come out there.
All right.
And that'll give you a while to get in the bath, Michelle.
Yeah. How long do you usually take you to get back?
Leaving now.
Yeah.
Michelle,
So.
don't tell me you're leaving.
So I can try to get a bath in tomorrow morning before I do anything. It's gonna take a little time for my hair to dry.
It's hot, Michelle. I don't think it'll take that long. Have you not got a hairdryer?
I don't have a hair dryer because my electrics can't handle the hair dryer.
Are you?
Michelle, you, what the fuck? I refuse to believe that your entire apartment is on a single breaker.
Let her.
It
You know what? Let her. Yeah, whatever. No, it's not. It's
In
impossible.
Jamma Penny,
It
I
is
don't know what to tell you.
possible.
That's insane.
Guys, when I
But
blow a
Michelle,
fuse, there's
so
only
you're
one for the
saying
whole
you have
apartment.
one fuse that's running your refrigerator, your stove. Is your stove
It's on the
electric or
same one
gas?
as my stove has got its own double gang 40 amp.
Okay, all right. That's what I was waiting. There's no way that stove could be on an amp with something else.
No, it's got its own double gang cartridge
Hey,
fuse.
Michelle, do you have
No, thank you.
LED bulbs? Do you have LED bulbs everywhere?
I have LED lights. This is LED light. This is LED light.
No, but in your sockets. Like these.
Oh, it's to save money. Yeah, he's saying, do you have the good light bulbs or the cheap ones?
I bought a good one, so maybe Westinghouse and General Electric.
Why is it my computer or
ouch?
What?
Let's see. Come on.
I can't see your face on the screen, Michelle.
It's very small down in the bottom left.
In the very
Yeah, it's because I'm showing you a
Very
panel.
small.
You're not showing the panel though. The chat can't see the panel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
they can. Yeah, they can.
That's
It's
better.
my computer then.
I was at a bar trying to talk to a friend with a band was playing. I called the bartender over and explained I couldn't hear. He yelled at the sound man, turn up these.
Old farts can't hear. Good
Okay.
one, Grizz.
Rusty's sharpening his claws on the other couch now. Come on, Rusty, sharpen up, cat. Come on.
Did he ever work with a scratching post at all?
No, I didn't get a sketching post.
You can't see it. And that now you can't see it. She took it off now.
Oh, okay.
She just took it off. She's had it
Oh,
on.
okay,
'Cause
okay.
Red wanted to see Rick scratch.
Because people couldn't.
So she turned it on for a while.
Oh dear.
Now you want to see the panel again. Jeez.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
No, it's all right, Michelle.
All right, guys. Anyway, listen, it's just about time for me to go eat something.
Why do you have to leave? Why do you have to leave? Why can you just not mute yourself? Why can you not mute yourself and just leave the panel going?
Well, I mean, they don't like doing that. It's just me. But we could talk for a few more minutes. It's not like I'm gonna drop dead. It's only 8:47, so I want to. Sorry.
She wants sex toy advice. Well, Michelle gave a little. She showed us her purple dinosaur last night.
Oh, God.
No one even said anything about the purple dinosaur.
What do you think with it? What do you think she does with it, Rick? It's a neck massage.
It's disgusting.
It can be used as a neck massager. It can also be used to massage other areas of the body too.
Come on, I'm trying to eat.
Yeah, please don't. I don't want to buy a vagina vibrator.
Michelle, is that rechargeable? Have you got batteries for it?
Yes.
It's rechargeable.
Yes.
Wow.
Unlike the turtle one that isn't. Where's my hero?
I've got some, but mine are all battery. And
This is
No,
the
they're
brush
all
that we can
USB
get.
now. They're all USB. All my new ones are
Wow.
USB.
I need to get with it.
So this is the brush that we can get me.
It kind of sucks because I don't like charging my vibrator out at my home PC in the middle of the living room, right? So it's got its disadvantages.
Yeah, I live alone, so I don't think most people even notice it plugged into the computer monitor. Besides, that's why I used to do Chatterbait. Right.
Oh my God. Don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, Red, he's really putting in the hours on that. He's gonna end up like Cyrex.
Yeah.
You need to put some cream on yourself, Rick, before you scratch yourself raw. Haven't you got any I can't remember what it's called.
Calamine.
I still got this aloe vera stuff that was given me about a year ago. So I still use
what
this
you're talking
too.
about, Tiger?
What?
What? The calamine.
I forget.
It's
the pink stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
I think this was Kerry
got any,
Bridges
Rick?
that gave me this. I'm not sure. Aloe vera. 7 minerals aloe vera gel. Yeah, so I use this stuff like in my hands and stuff like that. So just same thing with my arm. So it keeps my arm from getting itchy and then I don't scratch. Just like the doctor said, don't scratch it. Because with your fingernails, you'll just rip skin right off.
Yeah. You need to put something on that, Rick. You're gonna make yourself sore.
I got some tea tree oil. I put it on my head.
Bloody tea tree oil. You put it on your hair. You put it on your scratchy skin. Tea tree oil's the answer to everything.
Yeah, you can put aloe vera on your scalp. It won't hurt you any.
No, tea tree oil.
Oh, tea tree oil. Okay.
Like you should put it on your head.
Okay, the tea tree oil. Okay.
You can get a cheap mask to put on your hair, like people have been telling you, Michelle, and you just leave it on. Leave it on for
right. That's
hours,
something
so.
that my stylist did suggest. A mask or a type of deep conditioning product. Citrus like
glowing back. That's why.
Well, Christmas is
Michelle, can you just make the screen just Rick? Because I'm really interested in how much he's going to be picking in his head and stuff too now.
Rick should be in the British House of Commons telling off the other members.
My hair's growing back. That's why. That always use.
That's what's making all the fleas crawl on you.
Brian says tea tree is an antiseptic and it's used for relief for toothaches.
I don't even know that.
In the summer, I always shave my hair all off. In the summer.
Oh, do you grow it in the winter?
Yeah.
Oh, can't imagine you with long hair or longer hair.
Now, have you thought about trying something like to try the different ways to maybe want to grow your hair back, Rick, or do you like it being like it is? Because I know Noodles is doing the same thing with his hair.
Michelle has self-control.
And
that was the kindest way to throw shade, though.
I always get spots on my head.
You get spots on your head?
Yeah.
Probably sweat.
Close to whose scalp? Rick's scalp? Trust me, there's nothing to see on my scalp.
Yeah, Brian is a doctor. That is true, Red. So Brian should know what to put on your body for scratches. And what do you suggest, Dr. Brian?
Flea medication for Rick. It would help his situation best by keeping the fleas.
Where's he getting
fleas?
Tiger, you can see him on him. They're those little black dots that he keeps scratching at. Don't tell me you don't see those.
I don't see no dots on him.
I see him.
Not at the moment. Yes, Michelle sees him.
There's no fucking dots on my hair at all.
That's okay. You know what the other
right
thing
now,
is?
but when you scratch him, you can see him.
You know, I noticed another thing too, Rick. I mean, and Brian, is I notice that sometimes when I'm bored, I kind of just rub my face or scratch my face or something like that too. It's like,
why?
I don't know.
Just you get bored and just start scratching your face?
Yeah, like this.
Is that fun for you or something then?
No. It's just something to do, I guess. It's kind of like stimming. You know, the people with Asperger's do stimming.
Okay, I've heard of that, yeah.
What's stimming?
Stimulate.
Usually things like doing things with the fingers or like flipping the hair or
rocking.
Making a sound.
Something sounds. You know, sometimes what you do is we have these little fidget spinner thingies that we sometimes use. Sometimes you'll see me like fumbling around with things on my desk here. Same reason.
Do you have Asperger's, Rick?
I'm Asperger's syndrome, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Is that the only thing you've been diagnosed with?
No.
Well, HIV too, I thought.
What else?
I know. I'll see.
You gotta look it up.
I'm just getting my carers book.
You don't have to say. I'm just wondering.
I got autism, mild learning difficulties, HIV, cerebral palsy, essential hypertension, and fibromyalgia.
Oh, wow.
Fibromyalgia. I have a friend that has that.
With HIV now, isn't there a drug you can take that makes you not be able to pass it on, and it kind of mute?
That's what
in fact, you've got that. You're on that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've been on them for 13 years.
Oh wow, you've had it a while then. Who gave you it?
It was my ex, not Martin, but my other person that I was with before.
Did he tell you he had it?
No, because he was dying anyway. He was
So he purposely infected you with it?
Yeah. I did not know until I met him. I did not know until I met Martin.
Wow.
I was in a very abusive relationship with my ex.
Is he dead now then?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that's that karma.
Let's see. How you doing?
I'm sorry, Rick.
Yeah, that's horrible, mate.
That's okay.
Well, at least you're on some good drugs now. They've got some fantastic drugs for that now.
Yeah, they might be making a drug that take away the HIV.
Wow. That's even better.
Oh, that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
I have a friend that had a hepatitis C. I don't know.
Hepatitis B is the worst. Because my nephew had that and he nearly died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in hospital for like 2 months.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Hepatitis B?
That's my sister's son, that is.
Wow.
He was going back and forth, visiting him every day for like 2 months.
He's all right now, though, so that's all right.
He's really, really doing good for himself. He actually, owns his own house.
Wow, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad, you know, Rick. It's made me feel a bit sad you telling me that story.
Yeah. It is fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm getting to death, I know.
You already
Wait, who are you talking about?
Someone infected Rick with the HIV virus, and they knew that they had it, and they gave it to him, and he didn't find out until later.
Right. It's not uncommon.
Michelle, how would you react if someone gave you the HIV virus?
I'd be pissed. Just like if someone gave me hepatitis C or something like that. Or syphilis.
Is syphilis even around anymore?
Yeah, syphilis is coming back. Syphilis is back again, baby. You want syphilis? You can get syphilis for free. Just like chickenpox and measles are back too. As the smallpox.
I can honestly say I am lucky enough to never have caught anything.
Well, since I don't do anything necessarily like would give you STDs like syphilis, you know, I'm probably never going to get it.
I don't know. Don't be so sure about that.
I mean, you can get, well, probably not now, but back in the day, you could get AIDS from bloody blood transplants. And things
Yeah,
like that.
that's
That's
still a
what I was thinking about
possibility.
Louise and
It
Rick's
wasn't
apartment. Can
screened.
they transmit the AIDS virus to other people since they have his blood in them?
And you're a paramedic, aren't you, Brian? Or you did something like that. See, I wouldn't want to do that. All that blood and.
I still wonder though if I don't think anyone ever really answered my question. When people that got a lot of mosquitoes, is there any risk that the mosquitoes can give you things like AIDS and
malaria
and the big C?
Malaria, yeah.
No, definitely give you malaria. But what about?
I don't think they give you AIDS. I've never heard of that.
I got a very low immune system, but I gotta watch myself.
Well, isn't that HIV gives you a low immune system?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
called
got to be careful.
human what's it? HIV is like a immune deficiency. That's what AIDS stands for. Immune deficiency syndrome.
Yep.
Yeah. Does it affect any parts of your body, Rick? I mean, not now, but is there any? Which part does it attack?
Joints.
Really?
The what?
The joints.
Joint. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I've heard of the late stages of it. You'll grow like this, almost like this buildup of skin on your nose. It's very bizarre looking.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there'll be some sort of a cure to get rid of it.
Believe it or not, some people actually have an immunity to the AIDS virus naturally.
Wow. Can't they give you a blood transfusion then?
Well, you wouldn't be transferring the gene for it in the person's gene. You could do that possibly similarly to like an mRNA vaccine, more or less.
Yeah. Has that actually been tried, or is it still just a hypothesis?
They're trying right now. It's just it's pretty complicated, specifically on the AIDS virus.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
What you want to do is you want to remove protease from it, which it uses to break down the cell membrane walls. That's how it gets inside of you.
Okay. So does anyone here have rheumatic issues? Like, what do you mean? Like rheumatism? You mean like Brian PC, like rheumatism?
Yes. A rheumatoid arthritis I've got as well.
Blimey, Rick.
Yeah, I think you need to change your soaps, mate. I think that's why your skin's itching so much.
I use Fairy.
You use what?
I use Fairy non-bio. I can't.
Well,
use,
I got osteoarthritis. I used to have my kneecaps, my left kneecap, and I got a little bit of my right kneecap. I got some osteoporosis. It's not rheumatoid arthritis, but which is a form of inflammation. But still, it's scary. It's painful.
I imagine your knee's going to play you up as you get older, Michelle.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
How old are you, Michelle?
What's that?
How old are you?
I'm 55.
Wow. You're good for your age.
Michelle, don't you also have dissociative identity disorder as well, technically?
No, I have associative identity order.
No. I mean, because of you have Lumi and everything. And
me and Lumi work together as a team, which means that it's not like we switch like a switch. We work together.
Have you told the doctor about looming?
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't have anything bad to say about it. He said, but Michelle, I said, I only can do it one patient at a time, please. I said, okay.
Doctors these days in United Kingdom are shit. You can't get like a visit off them anymore.
What do you mean?
So what I did, I asked them, can they come to me instead, because I can't walk anymore.
What's wrong with your legs?
It's my rheumatoid arthritis and my fibromyalgia.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I still walk pretty good. I'm still a trooper when it goes to walking. I walked across the Aldi shopping mart to get a shopping trolley. I didn't have a problem with that without my walker. I left the walker in Chris's car and walked across, picked up the shopping trolley, and then I walked into Aldi's and I got all the groceries on my own. And I'm not talking about the kind of shopping trolley where you sit in it. I'm talking about the kind you just ready to push. That was fine. I'm getting better at walking now. I mean, sure, I still use my walker, but I don't really need.
I gotta get them electric mobility scooters.
Ooh, Michelle wants one of them.
I'd like to have one, but I don't know where we'd store it. Be kind of heavy to carry upstairs all the time. I don't have a lift here.
You can get a folding one. You can get a folding one. It folds itself.
Yeah, I've seen ones that fold. But it's kind of heavy to carry up 3 flights of stairs, though.
No, not really. They're not. They come in as they come in. They're not that heavy anymore.
Like fiberglass, maybe, or something.
Yeah. You can get a fiberglass one with
take out
the battery inside
take out the battery banks, bring those upstairs and charge those, and just leave the scooter somewhere safe downstairs until Carol brought decides to pour bleach all over it.
Yeah. Oh, well, Michelle, I need to go. I need to cook my burger.
And I do. I need to go. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, I need to get ready too.
Everyone. Have a good evening, rest of it, and see you later.
Trust me, I get joint pain. Sometimes my left hand will seriously cramp up like you won't believe. And boy, all right, guys. I want to say thank you for everybody being here. Rick, everybody else. It's been a good show. We had a lot of good time tonight. Like Honest and Frank said, hey, you gonna show people on the panel? Yeah, we did. And so for now, I'm gonna try to get up tomorrow to take a bath before Noodles comes. So for now, everybody, you have a nice day. Stay out of trouble. Absolutely. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.